Hi, welcome to lesson 12.2, conversions. This one's all about kilograms and grams. So the very first thing I want you to do is I want you to write down, memorize, and know the fact that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Kilo means 1,000, so 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. How much is a gram? How big or small is a gram? We don't know. Here, let me show you. A gram is used to measure small things. Think about things that are under 2 pounds. Grams are small. In fact, a paper clip weighs 1 gram. So if you're going to measure something or weigh something that doesn't weigh very much, you're going to use grams like a paper clip. Or, let's say you were going to weigh this S&J cinnamon roll. You would use grams to do that. So food, right? So food. Or a paper clip. You would use grams. Right? But for kilograms, that's 1,000 grams. So kilograms are used to weigh things like people, right? Right? People, you would use kilograms to weigh those. Or animals. Right? Animals, you would use kilograms to weigh animals, because those are things that weigh more than 2 pounds. And so if you're weighing something, you're going to want to use kilograms for animals or people. And smaller items like cinnamon rolls or fruit or paper clips, you're going to use grams. Let me show you how we're going to convert kilograms and grams. Okay. So I'll erase my really bad pictures and say, what if you had 4 kilograms? If you had 4 kilograms equals how many grams? Right? How many grams would you need in 4 kilograms? Well, we know that 1 kilogram is 1,000, so the way to get from 1 to 4 is multiply it times 4, right? 1 times 4 equals 4. Well, whatever you do to this side, you have to do to this side. So if this one's 1,000 grams, so you would do the same thing. 1,000 times 4 equals, I don't know, my times table's up to 1,000. But you can do 4 times 1, right? And then add the zeros. 4,000 grams. 1,000 times 4, 4,000. So 4 kilos is 4,000 grams. Just like 1 kilo is 1,000 grams. Let's try another one. Okay, I'm going to erase this. I'm going to erase this answer. I'm going to erase this answer. So we had 4 kilos, so let's do 8 kilograms. 8 kilograms equals how many grams? Same thing. You can do the same thing. See if you can figure it out. If you need to pause it, pause it. If not, here's the way you do it. How do I get from 1 to 8? I multiply it. 1 times 8 equals 8. Same thing. Whatever you do to the left, you have to do to the right. 1,000 times 8 equals 8,000. Right? So 8 kilograms is the same as 8,000 grams. Right? 8,000 paper clips. Right? Which sounds like a lot, but probably doesn't weigh very much. Right? Doesn't weigh very much at all. Now we're going to do one more. It's going to be a little bit harder. Check this one out. just when you think, okay, this is easy, I got it, I think I can do it, I'm going to throw this one at you and see what you do. Okay? Now, as you know from working on the conversions of pounds and yards, or I guess we didn't do pounds yet, right? Yards or kilometers, they always throw fractions in there. So we're going to do 1/2 of a kilogram. Right? Half of a kilogram. How many grams is that? Half. Right? Well, what you do to one side, you have to do the other. How do we get to a half? 1 times a half equals a half. Because 1 times anything is just that number over again. So what you do to one side, you have to do the other side, right? You multiply this side times a half, you have to multiply this times a half. 1/2 times 1,000. That looks hard to do, but it's not really that hard. Watch. 1/2 times 1,000 over 1, which is the same thing as 1,000. Right? Same thing as 1,000. Clean it up a bit. Multiply the top and the bottom, right? 1 times 1,000 is 1,000. 2 times 1 is 2. Now you have 1,000 over 2. Divide it. 2 divided by 1,000 will give you your answer, right? Whatever we get here, it's going to be our answer. All right, how many times does 2 go into 10? 2 times what is 10? 5 times 2 is 10. Right, 0. Bring down your 0. Bring down your 0. 500, right? 500. And you can always check your work. 500 times 2, right? Check your work. So half a kilogram is 500. And I know that Landon looked at this and said 500, but if we need to work it out, this is the way to work it out. Okay? 1/2 kilo equals 500 grams. Is half of 1,000 500? Yes. Okay? All right, so I want you to do number 1 and 2 on your guided practice, and then meet me back here so we can do pounds and ounces.